Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today in front of us is the Expecto Patronum Harry Potter set number 75 and 945 sent to us from the LEGO group. Thanks a lot, guys. They actually sent us a lot of Harry Potter sets, and I'm going to be reviewing them all day today and releasing them in the order of which I review them, starting smallest to least. So this is the very first one that I'm reviewing. Though they are all already built, I have a very good impression of this latest wave of Harry Potter sets, and I'm also very partial to small sets. So I think on a personal level, this might be my favorite, or at least top 2 favorite sets from this latest wave of Harry Potter 2019 sets. So anyways, thanks again, LEGO, for sending this set over to us. I'm a big fan of this particular scene in the series, and I'm really happy about this new mold. So anyways, let's get into, before we get into the minifigs, let me just first say that this is 121 pieces. It comes with 4 minifigs, and that's not too bad considering it's 20 pounds or 20 US dollars or 20 euro. It's 20 all across the board in terms of prices. So yeah, I think that's pretty good considering there's 4 figs and this amazing Patronus. So let's get into the figs now. Now, like this set and like all figs from this latest wave, I think every single minifigure is pretty much exclusive, minus the Dementors. This is actually, some of these guys are repeats from the last wave of Harry Potter sets, but this is a new Harry Potter. So what we've got here is the mid-size legs. This is from book 3, so he's still pretty young here. And the little piece here that's used to print, you've got the little bit of refractive printing that makes up the zipper. This is the hairpiece that shows off his scar there. So there's that little part with the hair. And does he have an alternate expression? He does. His alternate expression is his more determined face. This is the first time he's able to successfully cast the Expecto Patronum spell. So anyways, there's Harry Potter. He looks pretty good. This is the more updated version of Sirius Black, and Sirius Black I think looks really good here with the tattered clothes. I like that they no longer do the cape pieces, or not very often the cape pieces that come around, like in case he's got long coats. It's just a print that goes out onto the legs, which I think just looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit better. You can see some of the tattoos scarred onto his chest. His clothes are a little bit tattered, and that hairpiece is great. This is, I think, the Luke Skywalker hairpiece that has been molded in brown, and this is his alternate expression, looking a little bit, a little bit angry and or flustered and or scared that the Dementors are coming here. Now, these Dementors did appear, I believe, in another set. Let's see if I can't get a little bit more light on them over here. Now, they're exactly the same, though you can see I've just twisted one of the heads back the other direction. But if you look, he does still have that kiss of death printed on him. I just turned it back because sometimes they just have the complete black faces there. But if you zoom in, that is the kiss of death, which is actually a pretty creepy print to have on a character. They look really great though. Big fan of the way these latest Dementor figs look. I like this trans and the black molded together. I want to see more colors like that for the future with minifig arms. I would hope to see something like that with like regular minifigs at some point. That would be awesome. That's just my own personal thing. And then boom, this is Harry Potter's Patronus, the stag. Now, there's a lot of things to like about this mold. First of all, we haven't seen an animal molded completely in this trans blue and sparkly configuration. We've seen this color combination come out before. I know there's 1x2 bricks and a few other bricks that have this sparkle and trans blue mold done, but they've never done it with a full-size animal mold like this. You can even see the 1x2 piece in here, and I think that's just a regular trans blue 1x2 plate. But yeah, potentially speaking, you could put a minifigure on here to make it look like it's riding the Patronus, the stag Patronus. Looks great. This is a slightly different shade of blue, which I think is a little bit interesting. I don't mind it. It's bendy because a lot of the little smaller bits like this that stick off of larger builds are now bendable because they'll break off. And yes, this gives me hope that eventually LEGO might make a blue Star Wars Ghost. Hey, let's get a small indoor set with a couple of blue Jedi Ghost minifigures at some point. I wouldn't mind that at all. The sparkles might be a bit much, but they definitely work here for the Stag Patronus. Amazing mold, and I know a lot of people are gonna really want to get specifically this because of this set. Now, like you guys might have guessed, half of the set are the figs because you just need kind of a backdrop to get this piece. Really, I feel like that's what a lot of people are kind of vying for. So anyways, let's show off the rest of the set. And basically all you got are two different little tree builds. The first one is a little smaller. I do like the way it's set up here because it's really meant to look good from one angle, and it doesn't have to look amazing from the back, though I don't think it looks too bad. This is just a build that is supposed to be seen from one side, and it looks pretty darn good in that little scene right here. You can actually shoot this out. This is a bit of the Expecto Patronus spell. It's just a brown stud gun there, and the wand kind of shoots out these waves of light, and then when the spell becomes, I think, fully realized, that's when your Patronus emerges in whatever animal form it happens to take, which is Harry Potter's stag in this case. This is the first time he casts the spell. He's protecting himself in Sirius from the Dementors. Yeah, anyways, the second bit, I've attached them to the stand, but I'm sure you can see the build. I like this. I like the olive green bits of detailing here, a little bit of the dark green. The tree build is relatively the same, almost nearly exactly the same, but it doesn't have a stud gun attached to it. This is the build from the back. Very simple rock build, and once again, this is a set that is, I think, it's about the figs. Everybody loves Sirius Black. This is a new print for Harry Potter. Amazing new mold for the stag. We get two Dementors. I'm really glad that they added two, and I think it justifies the $20 price point. Because remember, this is only 121 pieces, but that is a special mold for the stag, which anybody knows that if there's a larger big fig or an animal mold or anything like that, it really does tend to drive the price up. So I think they justified it. It almost felt like they could have tried to push for a $20 price point and have one Dementor, and that would have been too much. But I feel like this actually makes sense, even though technically speaking, the part to piece ratio, if that's still a thing for people, is the highest for this set compared to any of the others. But I do really like just the general layout of this set in total. Once again, this mold is awesome. The figs are pretty dope. I love that we get two Dementors, and that is going to be it for this review. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm going to be going in order from smallest to largest for this latest Harry Potter wave. Thanks so much for watching, and the next video should be coming up shortly. We'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey everybody, just jumping in, wanted to let you guys know that we've got a LEGO web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell the PDF step-by-step instructions for some incredibly awesome LEGO MOCs. The revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the designers that help make these amazing LEGO creations, and it's definitely worth checking out if you guys want to take a crack at building some of the more high-quality, detail-intensive LEGO builds. That's www.brickvault.toys, and thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time at BrickVault.